going on. I feel like going on. Though trials come on every hand, I I feel like going on. I feel I feel like going on. Oh, I feel like going on. Oh, though trials may come on every hand, I, I feel like going on. I feel like pressing my way. It makes me cry sometimes, but I feel like pressing my way. Though trials may come on every hand, I feel like, oh yes, I feel like going on. I feel like going on. Sometimes it gets hard, but I I feel like going on, going on. Though trials may come on every hand, I feel like, I feel like, I feel like going on. Oh, though trials may come on every hand, I feel like going on. Ah, mighty God, my God, my God. Once again, it's another day. Sometimes the body, sometimes the mind does not feel like going on. But I thank you, God, for your grace. I thank you for your mercy. You woke me up to see another day. And everyone that's looking at me on this live or watching the replay, they are alive to see another day. And for that, we say thank you. Life is a gift. Help us never to take it for granted. And as I am about to go out into this big world, there's so many things that are going on. I ask for your protection. And not just for myself, I pray for my family, my YouTube family, their children, my child. I pray that you will surround us. When we are doing what we should do, there's always evil lurking around. Evil pops in the comments on the YouTube channel. Evil is in the supermarket, at the post office. Wherever we go, there is evil. But I pray that today you would help us to be a positive energy, a positive light, a positive vibe. Wherever we may go, help us to spread love, joy, and peace. In Jesus' name, I do pray and give you all the glory. Amen, amen, and amen. Good morning to you, and how do you do? Only Lincoln. Who is Only Lincoln? You like the song? That's an old song. It's an old school song. And I bought this shirt. This shirt is too tight. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this shirt. I'm wearing it under my uniform shirt because it's cold. So I have on my khaki brown and I'm putting my brown because I see everybody else doing it. So I'm trying to copy the trend, because we get cold. They have these short sleeve smocks, but it's cold now. But that, like that song says, I feel like going on, and I put on my little hat. What's up, the Lewises? The Lewises. I got on brown. I guess I like brown, but I'm covering my head because it's cold. I don't know where you live, but I live in Florida, and y'all can say what y'all want to say. It is cold. Thank you. Yes, it does get cold in Florida. You come right now and think you're gonna go to the beach in your bikini. You come on. You come on and get in your bikini. It's freezing. Where are my shoes? All seriousness, it's cold. Um, yeah, I gotta get out of here. Y'all gonna help me get out of here on time. I gotta be out of here by 6:45. I put on my deodorant. I brushed my teeth. I've taken a shower. I don't have my watch because my watch broke, and that's so disappointing. I love to wear a watch. My watch broke, and I'm not happy about that. So I don't have my watch, and I don't have on my shoes. This is where sometimes I seem like I'm gonna walk out and leave my shoes. And I'm wearing black shoes today because I don't have brown shoes. I gotta make me a hot cup of Roma. Have you ever heard of Roma? Roma is like a vegan coffee. I don't want to do caffeine. Oh, I gotta crank my car up. Oh yeah, because it's cold. I don't have a push button. Do you have a push button start car? I don't. So I gotta actually run outside, get cold, crank up the car, come back inside. All right. See my watch, it broke. Don't you feel sorry for me? No, you shouldn't. You don't have a push button, the Lewis's? I don't either. I don't have a push button start car, but now I gotta go brace the weather. Gotta put double up my jackets. What are you doing? You have content on your channel, the Lewis's? With that name, it looks like you probably do. I'm just guessing. The Lewis's. I can imagine. Family content is booming. Couple content is booming, especially if you're authentic and natural. You don't have content on your channel, the Lewis's? Why not? You don't feel like pressing record and letting people see what's going on in your house? At this point in my life, I don't care. I don't show you everything. I show you what I want to show you. But good morning, mommy. You cold? Are you cold? I know it's cold. Want me to turn the heater back on? I need to go see if it's frozen because I think it's frozen. But I'm about to run outside and crank the car up. It shouldn't be frozen because they know. Well, the moisture that's in there will freeze. I'm gonna go out there in a minute and see. Once you turn it on, it's gonna happen. But that's okay. Yeah, but I don't want you saying that it's cold. When it warms up in the morning, probably about 9 o'clock, you need to turn it back on. And call the repair guy and let him know. Or I'll text him. Never mind. I'll text him. I have his number. I just have to remember. Morning, Mocha. Because he claimed he fixed it, but the AC is still not doing what it's supposed to do because Florida is not used to getting this cold, so it's so cold. And then the AC unit wants to freeze up. Why my zipper's not working? If it's not one thing, it's another. I guess I'll just use my one zipper. My first zipper didn't want to work. Life. You roll with the punches and you keep on moving. You roll with the punches and you keep on moving. But you got a bundle. I need my gloves. That's what I don't have. My hands are going to be cold. It's cold out here. Bye. Thank you for popping in, the Lewises. I'm just a regular girl showing what I do going to work. Looking for my morning bag. Where's my keys? Ooh, there's ice on my car. Ice on my car. Ice on my car. See, the sun is not up. I'm a preschool teacher and I'm on my way to work. Are you on your way to work? Or are you on your way to bed? Whew, it's cold out here. It's cold out here. Let me show you. Let me see if you can see the ice on the car. So you can't even see it. But you see that ice glistening? See it sparkling like diamonds? All that ice. I know you can see it because I can see it. It's cold out here. No, I gotta crank up the car. Ice is all over the grass. We've had a freeze. This is like the fourth night rather. We've been freezing. Crank up my car, go back in and make my. Whew. Let me see what the temperature is out here. 31 degrees. I'm smoking. It's cold in Florida, y'all. At least it's not in the 20s or the teens because we've had that too. But it's cold. Somebody came on my live yesterday asking me if I smoke. No, I don't smoke. But you know, my dad used to smoke when I was a little girl, and just like most kids are curious, my dad would throw the cigarette butts down, and I remember picking them up. But I'm like, that stuff tastes nasty. And even my godmother, may she rest in peace, she always said, this is a nasty habit. It's a nasty habit, but she just couldn't give it up. Addictions are wicked. I have addictions too. We all have addictions. It may not be the same addiction, but nevertheless, it's an addiction. Nobody should point the finger at the other one. Lunda, I remember you. Welcome back. Yes, December already. You got any Christmas plans? I'm having cookie swap for Ugly Sweater Day. Cookie swap for Ugly Sweater Day. That means you're swapping cookies? It's December. Yeah, it's December. It's December what? 3rd? What day? What is today? And I gotta get ready. I can't be late. Who's messaging me? It is December 3rd. Yeah, it's December 3rd. Is it your birthday? Lunda, I don't remember where you're from. You've been gone for a while. Why didn't you come back and say hi? I've been live like 3 times a day. I've been trying to push my content. Where you been, Lunda? Rolling? Rowling? Is it rowling or rolling? All I know is cold out here. And this is Florida. Everybody's cold right now. We're not getting snow. I wish we would see some snow. That would be nice. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas, but I think I need to make a big gathering with the family. That's what I'm thinking, but that's always a work in progress. Some families can get together easy and some families can't. But we shall see. I haven't thought about it. I just got over Christmas. Not Christmas, but Thanksgiving. I feel like going home. And if you don't have a gas stove, you need a gas stove. Electric stoves don't help you in a storm. I'm just saying. So if you don't have a gas stove, you might invest in one. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Yeah. And when I make my hot drink, I put cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper, why? It's healthy. Don't ask me. I don't remember all the details, but I drop cayenne pepper in there and coconut oil. And caramel macchiato cream. And this is what I've been talking about. It's called Roma. Not coffee, but it kind of tastes like coffee. It's a roasted grain beverage. Yeah, I try to be healthy. That's just me. I just try to be healthy, just letting you know what I'm doing. And I got to get my lunch out of the refrigerator, and I don't see it. There it is. You know, I'm thankful to be opening the refrigerator. You know those people that are still in North Carolina and all those places that are living in a tent? If you have a refrigerator to open, you have a light to flip on, you got to be grateful. You got to be thankful. Yeah. Right, Mommy? Yeah. That's right. You got to be thankful. Got electricity going. Not in the dark. Just imagine how cold it is, and those people got to be in a tent in those places that the hurricane destroyed. Can you just imagine waking up and it's freezing and it's in the snow? Even though they say they have a hot tent or a hot box, whatever they call it. But just imagine. I don't know how hot that would be, but I'm guessing it would be kind of cold still. I'm guessing. Oh no. I felt like that yesterday too because the weather is so crazy, but I don't think it was just the body trying to fight the germs. I remember Corona is still around. Good old Corona. Corona is still around. People do still get Corona. Coronavirus, yes they do. It's icy out there. It's really cold, mommy. And I got my thermal cup. It's cold. I gotta be on time. And this costs $9.30. Or is that $9.50? $9.30. Yeah, it's a little expensive. But so is some coffee. Some coffee's expensive too. And always return things where you got them from. Put them away. Whoa. You turn this off? You turn this off? I ain't gonna come that way. Must have tripped off. It must have tripped off by itself because it's probably been on too long. That's not good. You probably got the cord is not hot though. I don't know why it tripped off. But maybe it got too hot.
Well, you just turned it on this morning.
No, I turned it on about 3:30 when I came out here because it was cold.
Oh.
This is my sugar too, cream and sugar. And I want it to be sweet. Caramel macchiato, coconut oil. These are things to help put the right things into your body. Don't let me tell you all the specifics. I don't remember, but I just know it's good for me.
You are back there.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
You want me to switch it around? Are you gonna use yours?
Running.
Huh?
It's not running.
It goes on and off.
Oh.
Unless it tripped off too. Do you see the red light on it?
No, ain't no light on that.
It could be that they ran till they. I do hear it. Or do I hear yours?
You hear?
Oh, that one. But that one goes on and off though.
Yeah. Yeah, when it get up to a certain temperature.
Yeah, that one too. But it's not going to really come on if yours is pushing out enough heat.
It don't need to come on.
I feel like
I just turn that up some.
Okay. Macchiato. I don't feel like eating this morning for some reason. I think I'm just going to eat an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
You better put some food in your body.
I don't know. I just don't feel like eating. Sometimes you wake up in the morning just not hungry. You say this cup stays really hot?
Yeah.
I started smoking this one.
I'm surprised Mocha was out there because she probably gone now. Though.
I told you, and I wanted one of those mixers. Those mixers that you use like in your cup, and then it mixes it, and then it makes like those bubbles. You see those little things? You put them in the cup, and it's like a little blender. I forget what you call it. That's what I want for Christmas. Because I'm always making my drink, so then I can just put it there and it go bzzz.
I have one, but
It's like I don't know if it's battery operated or what, but I know when you put it in there, it makes a little. It's like a little cup blender.
But it kind of got broke up.
Oh.
The part to hold the battery broke off. It's still in that drawer.
Yeah, that's what I want. See, I don't want big things. I just need something simple. Actually, I don't need anything. It's not sweet enough.
You need to look where you're going.
I'm thinking that this.
Wearing that big old boot.
I'm thinking that this got overheated. Why it went off. I'm thinking. Where's Mocha?
There she is, right here.
Yeah, she's hungry. I gave her a bath this morning.
Oh, you made that baby in a cold weather.
Yeah, I had to give her a bath. Hey, you came back. I need to get out of here. Time for me to go. You gonna feed her for me?
If you get out the way.
If I can get out the way. Well, she'll follow you. You can put the gate up. She listens to you. But obviously, she's hungry. We woke up a long time ago. She had me taking her outside about 3:30. Actually, I let her go outside by herself because it was cold. I'm like, you're gonna go outside by yourself.
You come back running?
I don't see her. She's gonna hang around the kitchen and she's ready to eat breakfast. She's not gonna disappear. She's not gonna disappear if you're gonna give her food. One day these medicines will go away. Cranberry juice.
Once you get out the way, then I can feed you.
Ugh. I don't have a fork. That's what I don't have. We don't have any forks in my classroom. We just have a bunch of spoons.
Then once you carry some of them fork you have down there in that drawer, I'm going to put it in there.
I can always get it.
I'll put it in there when you
It's cold. All right, I'm cold. Doctor appointment? All right. I forgot to look and see if the thing was frozen up outside. That's what I forgot. I was trying to get it from out there so fast. I forgot to look. Excuse me. I'm thinking this one probably went off too because of the fact that it probably overheated.
Don't worry about that thing.
No, I'm just unplugging them. I'm pretty sure that's what happened because
You're unplugged.
Because they probably was staying on. It was like 60 degrees out here. That's why I was trying to warm it up. That was too cold. What else do I want to eat? I need to get an orange. What's the name? Eat a fruit, orange and an apple when I get to work. Welcome to another live. How are you doing today? Real life here.
There we go.
Wait, mommy, I got to get my hug.
you too.
You running out in the streets today? You gonna stay home? You need to put a hot pack on your shoulder, a cold pack, Mama.
I might go to the clinic and do my physical.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Well, be careful out there. It's a jungle out there.
I might.
It's a jungle
I'm
out
gonna turn
there.
on when you fast it, turn on that dryer. Let my clothes get tumbled on them.
Yes, ma'am.
Breathe them in here.
Yes, ma'am.
If you got minutes.
Well, I have a minute. Anything for you, Mama, as long as I can do it. I got my new Avon catalog. Ooh. I'm actually an Avon representative, an Avon representative that doesn't sell Avon. I have a website though, but I like to order for myself. I forgot to put this box in the thing. Let me take it out the door while I go out too. Welcome to another live. Real life happens over here. I'm going to work. I live in Florida. I got to drive 30 minutes to get to work. My alarm keeps going off because it's time to go. Turning the lights off because we don't want to run up the electricity bill because we're not rich people. All right, and I forgot my gloves. Where are my gloves? Whoa! I gotta find some gloves because when I go outside with my class, we have to go outside. As long as it's 38 degrees or higher, we have to go outside. The Lewises, what are you talking about? I guess you're saying doctor's appointment. All right, got some gloves, so I'm good to go. Gotta put some gloves on my hands. It's too cold to be outside with your naked hands, and I have arthritis. So if you have arthritis, you know what I'm talking about. Making sure my dog is not following me in here. I don't have time to be trying to chase her down. All right, she's not in here. And now look at that. For those who've been with me, the sun is coming up. Welcome to another live. I have the quiet people. No one's commenting but the Lewises. You don't want to talk to me? Where are you viewing from? I recycle. Do you recycle? Recycling, they pick it up on Tuesdays. MD Mr. Channel. I'm not a sir, but thank you for your comment. What is today? Is today Tuesday? Oh, it is Tuesday. They already came. The recycling people already came. I was just thinking I don't know why I was thinking it was Wednesday. I'm getting senile. You hear the animals? I live in the country now. I have to go to the city. Do you hear the birds? Sherelle Wisdom. My name means wisdom, Vita. You are a girl. I'm a woman. Even the birds are happy. The birds are talking. So you have to take time for the simple things in life. If the birds are up and moving around, you need to be up and moving around too. The birds are ready to get to work. My car still has ice on it. My car still has ice on it. It's frozen, and this is Florida. For everyone who keeps saying that it doesn't. It's cold. It's starting to melt because I have my thing on. But look at this. This is Florida. And people keep saying we don't get cold. Yeah, we get cold. Whew. Not all the time, but when it's time for it to be cold, we do get cold. It's cold, y'all. 31 degrees below freezing. There's ice on this thing that I cover the car with. It's icy. You dreamt of Florida. I am Song Hindi English channel. What do you mean that? Oh, you teach English on your channel, Mr. Channel? MD Mr. Channel? When were you at Home Depot in Florida? RA9E110TH. Where are you from, Sherelle? Wisdom? Good morning to you. Oh, you're in New York, so I know you guys. I was watching the Weather Channel yesterday. You guys are freezing. All that. I miss the snow. I used to live in Michigan. I like snow. I do like snow. But I'm a Florida girl, born and raised. And I moved away many places and back here again, but I know you guys are cold. Welcome to the live. I don't think I've ever seen you in my comments. So you've been here and hiding in the shadows. That's cool. Welcome to the live. What do you mean you dreamt of Florida? My dad used to always, oh, what a guan, me girl. Eh, eh. My family's from Jamaica. I was born here, though. Cool. Nice to meet you, Shirel. Is it Shirel or Shirel? Shirel. 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 Cheryl. Is it Cheryl? No, it's not Cheryl. It must be Shirel. I don't know. Wisdom. Welcome to the live. Consider joining the community. Good vibes here. Nothing but good vibes. Good vibes. I really don't feel like going to work today, but guess what? We have to go to work, right? Are you going to work today, Miss Wisdom? Are you at work? I am going to work. There's ice on the grass. There's ice on my tent. My tent is frozen. That's what you do? What do you mean that's what you do? Look at my tent. My tent is frozen. Look at it. Can you see the ice on there? It's supposed to be blue, but look at all that white stuff on the top. See the white stuff on the top? It's frozen. I like hanging out in my tent sometimes, and when I get off work, I like being outside. Keep the mosquitoes away. Correct? I love. Oh, you're saying you like to love? I guess that's what you're saying. I need to write my daughter a letter. I like getting mail in the mailbox. When was the last time you've written somebody? I love to get old school mail in my hand. I don't want to email every time. I have an orange in my pocket. See, I'm going to eat fruit this morning. I put an orange in my pocket. And I have one apple because the apple keep the doctor away. I like to meet Jamaicans on YouTube. My dad is American though. Oh, amen. That's what I try to promote on my channel. Exactly. We need more love in the world. But I noticed though, when it's like a situation of crisis, and you see it a lot in social media where people just start helping each other. But why does it have to become a crisis before you decide to reach out and help somebody? You know? Why can't you just do it on a regular day? Like that time, I know I saw that one video during the flood, and this man was helping this family get out of their car, and then all of these people start coming and helping. Every day. My phone is still on the Wi-Fi. Hold on. Oh, okay. Because sometimes it goes to reconnecting, but I was still close to home, and it was still pulling the Wi-Fi, even though I was going down the road. That's right. We all need to operate in love. And I just try to be generic because I'm Christian, but everybody that's on my channel is not Christian. But I always speak about positivity and negativity. That's the easiest way to go. And I believe in positivity on my channel. And negativity is not going to live here because I'm not going to live with it. Yep, work in the city, live in the country. And I see a delay in the video too. That's my regular practice on my platform until it's spread as the divine feminine. What do you mean by the divine feminine? What's that mean? I need a 4x4 because sometimes the roads are bad and I feel like I'm getting stuck in my little car. Divine feminine, what does that mean? I haven't seen any deer this morning. These new neighbors of ours, they're killing. Oh, okay. Shelly Shell, I love country roads. I could never live in the city. It makes me too anxious. I hear you. There's nothing like coming home. Welcome to the live, Shelly Shell. But it's nothing like coming home to peace and quiet. You don't realize how noisy the city is until you really come into the country. The city is very noisy. And I used to live in South Korea, and you want to talk about noisy? That's noisy. Those countries that have like a lot of people. I love peace too. But I feel like we're all chosen, so I'm not really sure what you mean. All God's children are chosen and special. Where are you from, Shelly Shell? I could turn this heat down now. I am warmed up. No deer. The deer must be trying to stay warm. I was trying to drive slow to hopefully see a deer walking in the road, but not this morning. And I hope the new neighbors haven't killed them all or trying to kill them all, because they have a you know, like a hunter's lookout. What do you call it? When they go and they build a little thing to look out to shoot animals. I'm not really happy about that because I like the animals to live and not be murdered. But as long as they're doing the right thing, I guess if they're providing food. Okay. Oh, you're in the backwoods of Georgia. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my mom has been traveling for many years. She left Jamaica many, many years ago. Her accent is not even really there. She's been here that long. I like speaking Patois more than she does. Because I was raised around a bunch of Jamaicans and all kind of islanders. All kind of people. Yes, exactly. And then well, I guess when people buy land, they can do whatever they want to do. I saw those new people, they were cutting out some trees. I hope they were cutting out the trees that are dead. Because, you know, like sometimes you have those trees that are dead in the forest. And like during the storm, they usually fall over because they're actually, you know, hollow or whatever. But I guess they were thinning out their land. They bought quite a few acres, quite a few. You can't even see into their property. It's like a big, I don't know, I'm going to guess it's probably about 12 acres. I don't know. But they've got their own little personal little island in the forest. People like that are always interesting too. But a friend of mine spoke to them and he said they seem cool, so you don't want any creepy neighbors. I'm so happy to meet you, Sherelle. Am I saying your name wrong? Wrong? Is it Sherelle? Shirelle? I don't want to say your name wrong. If you could phonetically type it, that would help me. My name is Veda, not Beta, but I understand what you may have been taught in school, but my mommy calls me Veda, so that's my name. Vida menino. Vida menino. Yeah. All right, now I'm on the road. I live like, I know you're spelling it, but is it Shy or Shirel? Shirel? Shirel. See, I'm on the road now. We do have paved roads, but I live back off of this highway. And I'm heading to the city, the wonderful city. Only Clinton, you're still here. Hey, I thought you had left the building. Well, let me set my cruise control before I'm speeding, y'all. All right, here we go. Driving. We're driving. We be driving. There's still ice on my mirror. Why didn't you guys tell me to get the ice off my mirror? Now I can't see. There's still ice on my side mirrors. Oh no. It's still frozen. Oh, okay, thank you. I figured it was like Shirel. Shirel. But I was asking, are you at work? Are you a third shift worker? Do you work first shift? I know sometimes people are at work instead of working there on YouTube. They're on YouTube at work. Sometimes I get on YouTube at work too, when my students are sleeping. I am a preschool teacher for those who just came in. Are there any preschool people? Head Start people? Oh, you work at home? That's the best thing. I wish I could right now and not have to go out in this cold weather. Are there any preschool teachers, Head Start staff in the chat? Let me know. Head Start staff, administrators, come on through and say howdy do. Welcome to Florida, where people make their trucks noisy. You hear that truck? You probably can't hear it, but that truck is so noisy when they put those big mufflers on there. Deep and wet off-road. You hear that truck? Why do you want your truck to sound like a lawnmower? And then he has those big old tires. You can't really drive safely with those big tires. Over there to the right, that property, they make hay. They have so much land and all they do is roll hay. It's a good business because a lot of people have livestock around here. That property has been there for years. Ever since I was a little girl, we used to come here because my church campground is here. Yeah, and that property has been making hay for years. I mean years. I think the last, I don't know, I think she's the last of the family, but it's a very old lady that lives there now. I think she's the last of that family. So I often wonder what's going to happen next. Because she's the only one I ever see on the property now, driving around on her golf cart. But I need to make a will. Am I the only one? Every time I say I'm going to make my will, I don't. But then sometimes I think about it and I'm like, why? When I'm dead and gone, they can do whatever they want. I don't care. But is that the right attitude? Well, the thing is, for me, my daughter is on everything. I have one child. So if anything happens to me, the only person I care about is my daughter. She's on everything. So why make a will? It's kind of pointless. And then I have a backup person just in case something happens to my daughter. And life is done. That's just my opinion. What do you think? Oh, I'm not the only one? And now because of they've cut out a lot of trees, we have all this weird fog. But this used to be trees where I'm riding now. They widened the road, and then the deer. Yeah, you're right. I need to. I don't know why I keep putting it off. I really need to. Then someone told me that I need to create an estate because it's better to have an estate than to have a will. A person who I usually get legal advice from, because the will can still pose problems, but if you have an estate, it's more legally sound. That's what I've been learning. So when you create an estate, then you protect your property that way and your assets. Yes, ma'am, I hear you. I need to stop putting it off. I do. I'm not getting any younger. And in March this year, I had a heart attack. I thought I was going to die, but I didn't. It felt like I was going to die. I don't want to have that experience again. That's why I'm extra careful about what I eat. I try to do the best I can, but stress will kill you. I was under a lot of stress at that time. I allowed a lot of stress to take over my life. The next thing I know, I was in the back of an ambulance. Yeah. And I could have been dead, just like that. Everyone doesn't survive a heart attack. That was life-changing for me this year. If you want to know something that was life-changing, feeling your life being almost snatched away is very life-changing. So don't talk about when I'm eating my apple and my orange, because I'm trying to be healthy. Because I have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all of that stuff. So I'm trying to get off all these drugs. That's why I take all those pills you saw me taking if you were on the live when I was taking my medicine. I'm tired of taking medicine. But right now I got to do what I got to do, and I got to shape up my diet, exercise. That's one thing I need to do more of. I don't exercise as much as I should. These cars are always trying to push you to go fast. The speed limit is 35, and I was doing like 45, and there's still cars that want to ride on your butt. I'm not going to go 15 miles over. It's bad enough going 10 miles over. And years ago, I got pulled over by the police officer right here because I was going too fast. And I never forgot that. Like when God gives you grace and mercy, don't take advantage of it. So every time now, I slow down. I don't want to ever be stopped in this little country city again. Yep, real conversation is what it is here. Real life, real vibes. I don't have time for fake stuff. Life is too short. I try to share a lot of wisdom. I've been through a lot of stuff, so I talk about some things that I've been through. And a lot of teenagers are on my channel, so I'm often trying to share some light, because some of them don't talk to their parents, but they'll come on the live and talk to a stranger. And as parents, we have to have that transparency with our children. I hope you have that kind of relationship with your children, whether they're young or old, so that they're not talking to strangers, but they can come to you about everything and not talk to some random person, you know. Life is too short. Yeah, I believe in sharing good vibes. I didn't always have good vibes, because sometimes evil can step in at any time. But I try to stay on the positive side nowadays. I'm not getting any younger. And if I'm to die right now, I want to die with good vibes, good energy. Welcome to another live. Here we go. We're riding. Uh-oh. Go back. Go back. Go back. Double tap flips the camera around, but sometimes it doesn't want to flip around. And the grass is frozen over here too. That's why the grass looks so white. That's true. That's true. But we, as the older adults, we have to try to bring those values back to them, though. But I understand what you mean. They try to be in such a fast pace with all of everything at a fast. But we have to try to bring back that positive vibe. Those old school values. I always tell my daughter about some things that I used to have to do, even in my generation. And not to mention my mom's generation. Everything wasn't always so rush rush. Like sometimes you pop a cup into the microwave to heat it up, but I try to slow down and use my kettle, put it on the stove, because there's nothing like real heat. You use a microwave and then you put your stuff in there, and the next thing you know, it's cold. It doesn't stay warm very long. Everything fast is not always good, you know? Everything fast is not always good. But I have a thermal cup. My mom let me borrow her cup. My cup broke. I need another cup. Someone needs to give me one for Christmas. I need to create a Christmas wish list and send it to my YouTube family so y'all can get me a cup. Those thermal cups are cool though. Whoever created these cups, that, you know, like they stay, some of these cups stay hot or cold like for a long time. I took one camping one time and I put ice in it with some juice, and it like literally was in there for like almost 3 days, because I was like just sipping on it. So when I was like hot, I had something cold, and I was like, wow, these cups are cool. The old school thermal cups, you know, the ones that had the plastic liner, they didn't stay cold or hot that long. It would barely last for 3 or 4 hours. Who's watching the live today? Come on in and talk to me. Thank you for the likes, for those who liked the video. I do notice. I do thank you. I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. I need to take my hair out. I did a video with this hair. It took me over 3 hours to put these crochet braids in. You keep talking about your platform, and I always like to go and check out who's watching me. So if you don't mind, Mrs. Wisdom, just comment under a video of mine so I can find your channel. I'm very curious to see what's on your platform. And it's fast becoming an epidemic in America until everyone's saying Jesus now. Yeah. A lot of people are turning to God now, especially when all those storms were coming and all those hurricanes. People were recognizing that obviously when the Bible spoke about all these things happening in the last days, and they are definitely happening. Yep. Shirel Wisdom. Yeah, comment under a video, just say hi so I can find your channel and see what's up over there. Why is my neck getting cold? I took my hair off my neck, and now my neck is getting cold. I don't like to ride with too much heat in the car, because then my nose starts to burn. You know how when you're in this winter time and it's too hot and it dries your nose out. St. Joe, you came back, and God is definitely good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you, depending on where you are and when you watch this video. Welcome to another live with Veda-Song Bird here in Florida, USA. I'm feeling good. I slept a lot last night. I rested really well. I should have opened my orange, because I can't open this while I'm driving. I probably could, but it takes too much time. And I hurt my thumb. I bent my fingernail back the other day. It was very painful. So now, ta-da! I always have tools in the car. You know, I have these in my car. They say don't have guns, don't have whatever. But if someone comes to bother me, I'm going to stab them in the eye. You have to have practical weapons. I learned that years ago from this ex-military person. They said always have practical weapons around your house. You're in Florida, St. Joe, Northwest Florida. I'm in North Central Florida. Hey, I am your biggest friend. How come I've never met you, Sri Matthew? D. Walker, Sherelle channel on YouTube. Your channel is called Sherelle channel. The thing about it is you don't realize that other people have a similar name. Because like yesterday, this guy, his name was something Boogie Down or something like that. So when I typed it in, there were so many things that popped up that I had to go back and tap on his actual name in the live. And I didn't even realize I could do that, but I realized that yesterday, so now I know. Let me tap on your channel right quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. Actually, I don't know if you're going to go away, but I'm going to check your channel. Where is it? See, now it doesn't say it on here. Yesterday when I was doing it, I could go to the channel. Why can't I go to your channel now? See, I can't go to your channel from your name right now. But I had both of my phones. Love from India. How are you going to come in and say you're my biggest fan and I've never seen you in my comments? Have you been hiding in the comments from India? I have a lot of people that come from India. I wonder if it's because my name is Veda. Veda. You coming in because my name is Veda? And that's a something that you guys talk about in India? I think that's probably why, maybe. But my name means understanding, wisdom, knowledge. Yeah, but it's Veda, not Veda. Ha, Veda. No, Veda. But much love to you from Florida. Back to the ride, because I know some people are going to start saying, why are you peeling that orange while you're driving? Because I'm talented. And I'm watching the road and driving. Hello, Mohit, you came back. Mohit Joshi. I had a Dr. Joshi. He was from India. Before I moved here, his name was Dr. Joshi. Are you a doctor too? India is going to bed. Hello from Portugal. Welcome. Rui. Is it Rui? Pereira. It's morning time. It's not morning. It's morning time for me. It's 7:11 a.m. But I think it's nighttime in India because it should be 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. You guys think stereotypically of India and think we talk different, and it makes me sad. I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Veda. I'm saying my name is Veda. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm not stereotyping anybody. I don't know who you calling you people. You guys. Address me. This is my channel. I'm me tubing. Yeah, it is sunrise time for me. Well, don't talk about other people. We're just talking about us right now. We're going to keep the content positive here. Positive vibes. Okay, Srimati? I try to pronounce your name according to your dialect because I think your dialect should be. How am I your biggest motivation? Have you been hiding in the comments? Hiding and not commenting? Trust me, this channel is about positivity. And if anyone is disrespecting anyone, I'm going to send them out of here. I'm going to a place called Gainesville, Florida. Yeah, only good vibes here. I don't have room to talk about anyway. Your grandmother's phone? Why do you have your grandmother's phone? That means you're a teenager, isn't it? Aren't you? I'm going to work, Joshi. But my doctor's name was Dr. Joshi. I wasn't trying to be funny. Before I moved here, my doctor name was Dr. Joshi. And I think a lot of Indian doctors, they're way smarter than American doctors. And don't come for me in the comments because that's my opinion. And this is my Me Too. This is my Me Too where I express my opinion. And you can express your opinion carefully as well. But I think that Indian doctors, they study faithfully. That's my opinion. Every Indian doctor I've had, they've been really good. And that's my opinion. Thank you for, this is not my hair though, this is weave. I said my opinion. You can share your opinion. Every Indian doctor that I've had, I feel like they have been wiser and smarter than the American doctors I've had. And I'm not changing my opinion. You can support your opinion. I can support my opinion. Thank you. Well, I'm just saying, I had one doctor, she moved to another city, and she was from Guyana, I think. I'm not saying American doctors are bad. I just said I feel like Indian doctors are better. And actually, my cardiologist, he's Indian. No, wait. No, he's from, I don't know, I think he's Indian. Okay, and I gave you my opinion. Now we agree. Thank you. My cardiologist, I'm not feeling bad. I'm just giving you my opinion. Why would I feel bad? I'm eating an orange. Yes, you have some. This orange is not the best because it's not even orange. It looks more like a grapefruit. I don't feel bad. Do you see me crying? Do you see me sad? I'm trying to get to work. It's 7:15. I'm supposed to be to work by 7:30. But I'm in the city now. You can clearly see that you are a confident driver. Congratulations. Well, let me turn the camera around. I'm passing the cemetery, and I'm not in the cemetery. The cemetery is to the right. You probably can't see it that well, but it's to the right. And the sun is beginning to shine. You see the sun shining? But the sun is like behind me because I'm going to the west. Have a good day at work. I'm a preschool teacher. Tell those little kids not to be mean. and not to try to fight today. They were trying to fight yesterday. Toddlers always say what's mine is mine, what's yours is mine, and what everyone has is mine. That's the toddler mentality. Have you ever heard the toddler code? If you have a toddler, they feel like everything belongs to them. They want to just take it. But you have to teach them how to share. And yesterday was a day they were all just wanting to take everything. Because when they're home, they've been home for like a week because of Thanksgiving. So when they came back with their spoiled vibes. Because I'm sure their family gave them whatever they wanted to have. Whatever they wanted to have. They say, get it, leave me alone, be quiet. Get out of here. Give you what you want. Give you candy. Go, be quiet. Yeah. So yesterday, everybody was tired. They were cranky. One little boy, he just kept crying. He was so sleepy. You have to keep your child on a regimen, a schedule. My daughter and I used to go to bed with my daughter when my daughter was younger. We would go to bed at 7:30. I encouraged her by being an example. I would be tired too after a long day. And I would go to sleep and she would go to sleep at 7:30 so we can get a good night's rest. Because when children are young, they sleep 12 to 13 hours. So if you don't send them to bed, and the younger they are, if they're in a safe environment and they feel safe, they will sleep like 14 hours. Now, if you have a young child and they're not sleeping like 12 hours, something might be wrong. But you can check the research. I'm not just talking off the top of my head. Young children, they should be sleeping at least 10 hours a night. That means they should go to bed like 8 o'clock, 7:30, and you'll find that their cognitive productivity will improve because they're resting well. And even for us adults, we should rest enough too, so that our cognitive functioning will be sharp. That's why when I feel sleepy, I go to bed. I went to bed about 6:30 last night because I wake up early every morning. Sour. Ugh. This is what we get in the store now. This looks like a grapefruit. Look at it. But it's supposed to be an orange. But this actually came from somebody's house. Somebody gave it to us. But it's not even ready. Why pick it? It's not ready. It looks like a lemon. And it tastes like a lemon. But in this weather, it's winter. You need some vitamin C. But this is sour. It is not an orange. No, it's not sweet. It's sour. It's like, it's not super sour, but it's not sweet. That's why I'm making these faces. Anyway, I'm almost to work, guys and gals. Family. When you come over here, you're my family. I'm going to be at work for 8 hours. And I'll go live after 8 hours. So if you want to vibe, you know what to do. You got to subscribe. Big truck, big truck. I'm coming into the city now. It's not a big town. It's not a big city. Thank you. Were you on my channel when you heard me talking about drinking water? I'm going to work. I actually have a job. Yes, I do. Do you have a job? Those of you who are not teenagers. I am going to work. I am a preschool teacher. I teach 1-year-olds. Can you imagine? There are 8 1-year-olds and 2 teachers, and that's still not enough sometimes. But we make it happen. So the student-teacher ratio is 4-to-1. McDonald's. See McDonald's? Thank you for caring. When I wake up in the morning, I just thank you for another day. Anyway, thank you for coming through. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for vibing. I've done 1 hour on this live. It is cold. Portugal, you're in Boston. Boston, Massachusetts is very cold. Now it's 36 degrees when I left. No, I'm at work. I'm parked. I'm about to get out and go to work. I am here. I have arrived safely. Anyway, always remember that you're important. You are special. Think positively today, and like Rui said, don't forget to drink water. That's very important. Born in Portugal. Portugal. Uh-oh. You fell under my seat. Or I gotta cover my head again. Turn off the car. Don't forget my hot cup of drink. Have a good day. Have a good night, depending on when you watch this video. And if you're watching the replay and you've come this far to the end, why not subscribe? Yeah, why not? Why not like it? Why not like the video? Why not? Why not? Why stop the car? Because I'm at work. I have to stop the car to get out. Come on. What are you thinking? Do you drive? Now I've got to get out. Oh. It's warming up though. 36 degrees doesn't always feel that bad. Why stop the car? Because I have to get out. You want me to get out the car while the car is moving? That wouldn't be good. That would not be good at all. I'm walking in. Anyway, guys, family, my YouTube family, thank you so much for vibing with me. For those who've been vibing with me from the beginning. Oh. Have a good day. Have a good night. Rest well. Eat well. Eat well. Do your skincare. Tell me about your skincare in the comments. I would love to hear about it. If you want me to subscribe to your channel, go to one of my videos and Make a comment so that I can find your channel, and I'll be happy to subscribe. Until next time, I'm in the building. Take care of yourself.